I understand there's going to be bugs during an update, but come on, man. I'm like 10 minutes into the mission. It's just a bigger ship. I'll call it big body. Yeah, big body ship. It's wide. It's one big rectangle. But a new ship is a new ship, and hopefully it's more powerful than mine. I don't know if it's faster. I'll have to check and compare it later. Okay, so I'm going off in the far distance. Let's go. Yep.
The shop should be right around here. You should expect them to hail you. When they do, keep your yap shut and let me do the talking, or else they'll know something's up.
And there won't be any funny business, no tip-offs, nothing that seems like code and messaging, because Drastos knows what happens to unprotected space.
Yeah, I've heard. All right, shall we?
Okay, so should probably cut my engines down a little bit. Getting close to the target.
That's far enough. Hailing frequencies are open. State your business or move along.
Alright, tough guy.
Adrastos. Am I coming in?
Why do you say it like that?
Perfect. Look, I just lifted this sweet ride from some poor sap in Aquila. I need to bring it into the shop. You got room?
She's a beaut, all right. We'll get those numbers filed off, and then we'll decide if we want to keep her as is or strip her for parts. Bay 1 is almost free. You're clear to dock with it. See you on the inside.
See, look at that. Smooth and easy as Chunk's pie.
Well, Chunk's Pie does not sound like it's smooth nor easy. This doesn't seem something's up. I feel like that's a code name.
Probably not.
Yeah, you're telling me, bro.
Hey, what about me?
What about you? You're staying right here on board. We're locking the door behind us so no one can get in or out. You know,
Dude, I don't like him on board.
friends to help you.
Like, we're going to leave the ship pirate on board. What? That's like leaving Jason in a room full of machetes.
Okay, rookie.
I know, it's just a bad idea.
That's on them. They chose their fate. It's open season on assholes.
Search.
It's my preference to take Hannibal alive. He's more valuable that way. It comes down to
Well, they went straight to shooting, I guess. Why can't I fire?
We're under attack! Don't let them into the loading bay! We're going into lockdown!
he's in the...
Let me try changing weapon. I don't know why I can't fire right now. I was trying to shoot my gun, but it was not working.
loading bay. Oh, now we're talking.
Like, why can't he shoot his weapon and I can't?
Disorienting if you're not used to it. If you need a moment, I understand.
Yeah, I still don't understand why I can't use my gun right now.
Get to cover! Now!
Okay, let me see if I can just go beyond him. You know what? Screw it. If I can't use my gun, I know I can melee them, so I think I have a sword. Or a knife of sorts. Let's see. Well, let me see this gun. I don't know if it's a gun. Oh, I have no bullets? What? That one has no bullets. Let me bring the sniper back out. I definitely have rounds for that. Bro, I swear to you, on everything right now, I'm trying to shoot and it's not working. Alright, sword it is, no question. I wonder if that's just for the mission, you can't use your gun. Or is that a bug? Like, if I could show you me trying to actually use this, you would be like, what's going on? I thought it was the type of gun. Fine. That's what we do now.
Take your best shot.
Let me boost my health. I still don't know what's going on. It's crazy. They can use all their weapons, but I can't. We'll use that for sure.
Find another way. Check up there. Damn! That one stung!
Are you prepared to die?
Outside, it should give us access to the docking bay. And there's only a slight chance it'll jettison us into space. I'm willing to take the risk.
What's he talking about?
Best not leave anything useful behind.
We'll get lucky. Use the control room.
So I can't get in there. I need to find the keys. But bro, I'm still surprised I can't fire my weapon. This is so unfair. Try again. Let me change back. See, almost makes me want to check if I have it right. Okay, second. So it should fire. Oh, I think I had my controller settings messed up.
Hey,
I'm not afraid to fight with anybody. Let's go. Okay, let's see. Inventory logs. Anton discovered a problem with the missile pod. The magnetic clamps refuse to disengage even after powering down. Nicholas says he can get it in and rewire it, but recommends moving the pod to the upper transport shaft in case it goes off. That way it'll only fire a hole into the upper loading bay, which we can cheaply repair instead of knocking a hole in the side of the shop. A lot less cheap. He says it should work, but he needs a little more time. I recommend doing this outside, but we've already started stripping down the engines in our tows currently out of commission, so the ship's got to stay in the garage. Until then, Nicholas says he's locking up the ship so no one can accidentally fire the missile and keeping the key in a safe place, which knowing him means his locker. So we'll need to go to his locker. I'm just being nosy, reading all the other stuff, who knows. Hopefully I unlock something going through this. I hope the game thinks I read that fast. Who's shooting me? I was wondering how they're taking him out. Let me go over here. But I will get into fights along the way now. I was wondering what was wrong with my weapon. My controller has a toggle stick, and depending on how hard you shoot down on the trigger, it fires or not, and I guess that's what happened. What's this? It's like a med pack. 3 med packs? Are you kidding me? I don't need a surgical tray. What's this? Medical injector.
I think you may be trying to take a little too much on. Literally.
Oh, shut up. This girl's always judging and never... Ooh. Alright, that's what we need. I'm going to pop one of those sodas right now. Aid. Boom pop. I don't even care what it says. Pretty sure I hit them the last 3 times. What do you have? Do you have money? I like her outfit though.
Hey, right where it said it'd be. Well, you know what to do. Time to crack that sucker open and fire that missile.
Alright, let's go back. I kinda want to see what this playout looks like. When I fire the missile, what's going to happen? Are you guys interested? Oh yeah. I like seeing things go boom. Am I just getting lost? Okay, no, we can go this way. This this looks like my ship. Is this my ship? No, this ship looks a lot bigger. Sneaking through here.
You're the one with the key. Let's bust in.
I like how he says bust in when we had to go get a literal key. We are not busting in here at all. Busting in involves a large boom. What's on this level? Let's see. I feel like since this is their first mission, it probably has to do with something as a reward. Like, why would they have this on their first mission as a tracker alliance and not reward you? Let me try again. That works. And money, baby.
How quick can you get that done?
Why is she trying me like that? How quickly can I get that done? You just saw me get it done. Wonder if I can sell this game for some money. Ooh, 140. Yeah, we will definitely sell you. What's in this door? A shower. Nothing interesting here? Did I just waste my time for nothing? A broom, a literal broom. I need treasure, man. What is going on? Okay, fine. Let's go fire that missile. There was nothing in that room. Highly disappointing. Dude, get out of the way, Roach. All I hear is... That's what you get. Is there anyone else? What is this? I mean, let's see. I don't see anything here that matters, but... What am I doing wrong? What's missing here?
Hell yeah! That's a
Please tell me I can get outside from just right here. No, I can't. I need to go up there. Dude, move out of the way. Have to use the scanner sometimes because okay, I was getting lost in translation. I'm floating like a butterfly, but I will sting like a bull. Okay, let's find Hannibal. Going through the smoke. Need to go down here. Or is he above? Space troublemaker. Need to hide behind some cover. Health pack, health pack. What am I doing? That's not aid. Medpack, medpack. Need to re-upload on those. Yeah, that'll do. I only have one of those. Or something that just helps. Screw it. This should work. And weapon? Oh, something automatic. I want to mow them down. That's not automatic. Incendiary. Incendiary. You know what? Equinox will work with this.
You're really willing to die for this guy?
Looting them. Alright, that weapon is not working. Let me get something with a little more kick to it. You know what I'm saying? Like this lawgiver. Finally. Let's fight the Hulk over here. Come here. And you know I need to loot you. Of course they have something of value. They were kicking my butt. They better have something of value.
Don't shoot!
Oh, I see. What's up, Hannibal?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold up! You got the wrong guy. I'm not Hannibal, I swear. I just work for him.
You look like Hannibal.
Okay. It's like this, see? Hannibal rarely goes out. But when he does, he goes under an assumed identity and leaves me in charge. Sometimes it's a Drastos, sometimes it's Chase, Jackie, Scotty, whatever. He's got 100 of them. It's one of the reasons he never gets caught. I'm just Deke. Deke Hansen.
Motherfucker. I don't want to believe him.
Watch your language, bro.
Sure. Ain't got nothing to lose. Whole reason he does this is in case someone comes looking for him. He's gotta have at least a couple dozen other contingency plans even I don't know about.
Luckily,
Makes sense.
Drastos, Hannibal, whoever the hell he is still on our ship. He didn't think that part through. What do you want to do with this guy? Your call, rookie. For what it's worth, I don't remember ever seeing a bounty for a Deke Hansen.
I say we take him.
Roger that. Okay, come on, Deke. You're coming with us.
Yeah, let's see.
Hello, trackers. By now you've probably found my associate Deke and learned that he is not in fact me, and that I am not who I said I was. Darn it, I know, right?
It was all Drastos.
Look out the window. You can see I'm taking your beautiful ship. Thanks, by the way. But don't worry, I won't leave you stranded. I'm not that bad a guy.
I told you. I told you.
You'll find a container nearby with a
Why would we leave?
should hold up long enough to get you home. I've
Bro,
left you some other
that's why I
things
said.
to just
Oh my
heartbeat.
gosh.
It should unlock now. As for me, I think I'm out of the stolen ship business after this, so I won't trouble you anymore. So long, and thanks for playing.
See, why would we leave the ship, pirate, on a ship? I told you.
We gotta get back to HQ. Let's see what he's left us. Hope he's not luring us into a death trap.
Man.
Damn, he wasn't kidding. This thing looks like we're barely flying.
You think you can barely fry. It was his idea to leave him on the ship.
Good luck finding Barrett. Keep an eye out for Hello while you're at it.
Our damaged weapon is functional once more.
Oh, I didn't mean to dog that. I was trying to jump. Anyway, you know what? We'll pick up from here. Because we were gypped. Adrastos played us like a fiddle. And honestly, kind of getting mad at him. I definitely hope I get to shake him up at least a little bit. Oh, bro. Yeah, I wanna rough him up for sure. But yeah, we're crab jumping into the next place. We'll pick up there on the next episode to hopefully complete this mission. I'm down for however many parts it has. Like, subscribe, comment. Tune in for the next episode. Like I said, can't wait to see you there. Alright guys, we're back in our rinky dinky ship. It is so small, you can tell just by the inside cockpit. But it's okay, it's not about the size of the ship, it's about the man in the ship. Yeah, I can't believe we had to go tell him that guy slipped past us. But again, it was not my fault. It was Roach's fault. It almost makes you feel like Roach is in on this somehow. But as you can see, welcome back. We're going to get into it. Talk to Agent Number 1. Hopefully he doesn't yell at us with his big, deep, scary voice. He talks like this, and he sounds very menacing because he's wearing dark
I
armor
went
and
through
a
a brief
mask.
period where I thought it might be exciting to be a professional Ash the Hunter. A very,
Bro,
very brief period.
Andrea, shut up. You are so loud. Let me see if I can get some experience points to help with my stamina. Physical, boxing, no. Oh man, so this has nothing to do with... okay, fine, whatever. Alright, we'll take a look at this later. I thought something there could help with my stamina. Hello, good citizens of Aquila City. Don't mind me, I'm just about to go get chewed out by my agent. Agent No One. My anxiety's peaking because I want to run over there. But my stamina is decreasing. You can't have a peak and decrease. I feel like hormonally imbalanced. I can't walk 100 meters without losing my stamina. My guy is in shape.
I hope you bring good
Like, what's going on?
I assume
No.
your return means you have successfully completed your mission. But where
Well,
is
what
he?
happened was,
I'll let you say it, rookie.
yeah, Rope sucks. Yeah.
I told you, rookie, that's a bad idea. The only thing we got out of this mission is a clear ID on Hannibal's face, but we have no other information on him currently. You want to waste your time? Be my guest.
I agree with
I see why his name is
Without
Roach.
any information to go on, your search would be fruitless. Keep an eye out for him, and if the opportunity presents itself, we will get him. In the meantime, our agents will continue to investigate. More importantly, Roach, how do you evaluate your partner's performance?
Even if we didn't catch our target, Rookie here did a good job. I stood back and advised. Rookie did most of the work. They'd make a good tracker.
I trust your endorsement, Roach. With that, your assessment is complete. Roach believes you did well. Welcome to the Trackers Alliance. Other bounties on the display will now be available to you, as will the downstairs lounge. There, you will find the elite bounty board, with tougher missions, as well as other amenities and resources. Lastly, you will choose a call sign. This is how other trackers will know you within the Alliance. It will obfuscate your identity and keep you safe.
Obfuscate. Ooh. What name should we go with? Terror, Wraith, Tempest, Shadow, Nova, Bisgreek, Bear. Nice Stalker. Stalker sounds weird. I feel like Terror.
It is affirmed. Henceforth, you shall be known among trackers as Terror.
Sounds good. Hey, I still got 10,000 credits, so I am down with that. And I leveled up.
My time is
Well, let's see what they have downstairs. Now this goes to Aquila City.
The hunt continues. I'll be farewell.
May your
What do you
quarry's
have here?
death be as swift as snuffing out a candle. I have seen death. I have
Oh, this
seen
guy.
tragedy.
Dramatic.
I have seen more beg for their lives than I can do. But what I haven't seen is a fledgling tracker seemingly so willing and eager to speak with me so soon after joining. What
Yeah.
knowledge do you hope to gain from our interaction?
To see how weird you are, bro.
Indeed, a strong name.
Thank
I
you.
am Yama. I borrow this name from the god of the dead, who judges the souls I usher to him.
Okay. He is still creepy.
There is not
Let's
much
hear.
I wish to divulge. Whatever you have heard about me is likely true. I do not bring back my targets alive. I aim for brutal efficiency. I do not work well with others. You must know, I do not feel the need to appease or delight anyone. I take jobs no one else wants, and I always get it done. That is my value. I must warn you, my advice may not be palatable.
Bro, just go on.
As long as you consider it, then my time is not wasted.
Of course,
if you are
big
given
guy.
the choice between bringing your targets in alive or dead, always choose dead. Criminal fugitives
Trying to
must be
find
brought
my
to
pockets
justice, and the
because this
only
guy
way to
is out of
truly
his
serve that
pockets.
Justice is to end their lives so that they can be judged fairly in the afterlife. My stories are not for your amusement. But I will share one so that you may learn from my mistake. There was one time I decided to let a man live. He had a family, a wife, 3 children. He showed me a picture. They looked happy. He begged I let him live and spend the rest of his days incarcerated. So, at least he could see them occasionally and watch his children grow up from afar. He escaped from prison. He went home and murdered his entire family, and the family next door, and several others. By the time I found him again, he had killed himself, robbing me of the chance to pass him off to face his eternal judgment. Never again. Correct. A criminal fugitive is already trying to run from justice. They will do it again, if given the chance. It is in their nature. Would
this
you
guy
allow
is
even a slim
100%
chance that
cynical.
they escape again? Even if they turn from their criminal path, would you deny their victims true justice? That is true.
Yeah.
And yet, the thought that they would go unjudged for so long would eat away at me. But I realize that may not be your belief, so I will not try to convince you any further.
Interesting.
May the shadows guide your path. Yes.
Well, howdy, Tracker.
Well, you're a new face. Ain't every day we get fresh meat for the grinder. What do we call you, Tracker? Remind me not to get on your bad side, Terror. What can I get for you?
What you got,
where
baby?
are my manners? They call me Two-Shot, or even Touche for short. Used to be a tracker in the field like you. But I traded in gunslinging for slinging drinks. I sell drinks to wet your whistle and other provisions you may need out there. So what'll it be?
Let's see what you have.
I know what should go without saying, but don't drink and track. Trust me, I've seen it happen and it doesn't end well.
What weapons do you have? Ooh. That's a nice dagger. I like it. Oh, that's a good looking gun. I just got money from the mission, but I've wanted a new gun. I can't decide. I mean, she'll always be here later, right? I'll come back to it another time. I do need a med pack, so yeah. Alright. I'm good on aid.
What's the word, Terror? Need some new equipment?
What are you aiming at, bro? Me? This ain't what you want, bro. I'm ready for whatever.
How about
let's
that?
talk.
We got a new tracker in the building.
Put the gun
Jack,
away. You're making me
and I'm
nervous,
more
guy.
than just a pretty face. You ever need my help, you can step right over here to my little corner and we can talk shop. Whether
Well, I'm
it's
here
for
now.
business or pleasure, it's up to you.
I can see he's very fluid in how he dates people.
I tinker. I make, modify, and refurbish weapons and other equipment. For trackers only. But I don't do it for free, and I don't do it for credits either. I only take Astras.
What are Astras?
You get whatever I give you. No questions, no special requests, no refunds.
Yeah, this guy is definitely a loony.
I was hoping you'd ask. Back during the Narian War, there was some serious concern that the banks were going to fail. So some enterprising individuals took matters into their own hands and started minting their own currency, Astras, just in case the worst came to pass. Anyway, Astras are rare, but they're out there, still used in some black market circles since they're untraceable by any government. Guns, melee weapons, lethal, non-lethal, suits, you name it. All with my own modifications.
I'm going to use them. I just know.
Good. And we're on the same page.
I just wish there was an easy way to find Astras.
No, and yes. No, it's stash like my mustache. Yes, it's kind of on the nose, like my mustache. Well, under it, but you get the idea.
That's what I was actually saying it for, buddy.
Out like that, doesn't it? You're not the first to suggest it, and I doubt you'll be the last. And before you ask, no, I didn't grow the stash because I got a stash of goods or vice versa. Sometimes nicknames just stick. I got all sorts of equipment. Let's see those Astras.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I wonder if I even have any Astras.
Hold on now. You don't have that many Astras. But when you do, I'll be glad to oblige with your...
We have one Astra? Alright.
No problem. Lay it on me. Matter of fact, I do. But the most interesting ones aren't from my tracker field work. Instead, I'm gonna take you back in time to my youth. See, I was a scrappy little neon street rat. I tinkered, built homemade weapons, and armor made out of scraps I came across. You can imagine who might buy that sort of thing. That's right. Gangbangers and other lowlives. I saw what they used these weapons for. But I had to make money. And it kept me safe from the gangs because they needed me. Well, I never did care much for those gangs, the way they preyed on folks weaker than them. So, when I found out about the trackers, I decided on a career change. Turns out I wasn't much for following rules. They said I was a bit of a loose cannon. But they liked my equipment, so here I am, peddling wares for other trackers. Well,
yeah,
when you grow up on the neon streets, you learn to fly by the seat of your pants. That doesn't always jive with protocol, even by tracker standards. Too much
like holding a gun to somebody's face?
Don't worry, no one died. But let's just say I may have temporarily increased the homeless population. Anyway, I like what I do now. I'm putting my technical skills to use in a way that Trackers Alliance appreciates. Well, I don't miss it, that's for sure. Good to be where I am today. I'm working on getting some new stock, so check back again later.
So let me talk to one more person who looks like an interesting fellow. Is that stash number 2?
Take a load off. Have a cold
Warden.
drink.
I want to talk
Unless
to
you're
him.
somewhere better to be.
Okay, fine, bro. You don't want to talk. I heard you.
I saw you walk in with her.
Bloodhound, let's talk.
Well, if it ain't, now
Ooh,
what
old
call
man.
sign did you take again?
Terror, my guy. Oh, no, I want to say your mom.
You and I both know that ain't it. Enough with the jokes. Terror. Sounds like what you'll be striking into any quarries you come across. Well, I can see why you'd take that name. You got my seal of approval. Not that you need it. Name's Bloodhound. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Sure, I don't mind sharing a little about myself, but not too much. I'm no agent number 1, but I'm still a tracker. Been a tracker for over 30 years. Before that, I was what you might call a freebooter. I won't tell you what I did, but sure as hell wasn't above board. Well, suffice to say, that life can weigh on your soul. After a few close calls and some introspection, I came to the idea that I could do some good instead. Of course, it's hard to translate those kind of skills to the workforce, so here I am. Always saw to it to bring in my targets alive, in case they have any similar revelations.
So we've got a guy who takes everybody out, and we've got a guy who brings in people alive.
Sure.
Interesting. Interesting times we live in.
Anything particular on your mind? Personally, I prefer the diplomatic approach. All certified badasses who could easily lay out the toughest spacer punk doesn't mean you're not human. If you ask me, words are a tracker's most effective tool. You'd be surprised how far a little sympathy can take you sometimes. And failing that, most targets are cowards. They don't want to die. Exploit that fact when you can.
I will.
Now that's a tough one. Depends on the situation. If you can't convince them with words, you may have to rough them up and put the fear of God in them. I suggest you learn as much as you can about human anatomy and physiology. It ain't pretty, torture? But there are many things you can do to a body that ain't lethal, but may cause someone to wish they were. Well, it ain't what I'd call hot tips, but they serve me well. Eat right, stay hydrated, exercise, just stay healthy. Don't hunt if you're sick. Last thing you want is an errant cough or sneeze to give you away when you're trying to use the element of surprise. You got it, Chief. Loads. But let me tell you just one. So, I'm down at some ass-backwards moon outpost out in the boonies. Got this old feller in my sights who's wanted for thieving from Ryujin and the other big corpos. Now, he don't know I ain't gonna shoot him, but he's itching to do something stupid. Then his kids come out, and his grandkids form a circle around him. Turns out, he's stealing so they can all just have a life. I get it. So I let him go. Far as the corpos know, he's dead.
He's really a good guy. See, he doesn't have a vengeful spirit. Yama was ready to take everybody out. He doesn't care. I understand both sides of the story.
I tell you, it ain't an easy job, no sir.
Yeah, I want to stay neutral. I don't know what happens if I pick a side.
Me? I like to sleep soundly. Yep, every single time. It ain't too hard when you've lived my life and seen the things I've seen. Folks deserve a second, third, even fourth chance. I'm living proof of that.
Ooh, you're lucky Yama never saw you.
Bounty on your head that you rightfully didn't deserve, or maybe you slipped up and had a bad day. You think it's right that they get to play executioner?
Yeah.
You see, that's what you call a slippery slope. You justify it once, you can justify it again. Sooner or later, you end up like old Yama over there, believing yourself some servant of the god of death or something, and thinking you're doing them poor souls a favor. Ain't no life for me. Anyway, you're gonna do you, and I won't judge. But don't come crying to me if you can't reckon with your own demons. Leave no quarter, show no mercy. Here.
Yes.
So
That was likely.
let me talk to this robot.
At your service.
He seems a lot more badass than my Vasco.
Waste my free cycles.
Ooh, attitude.
No, it is a pseudo-acronym meant to emphasize my station as hardware and software. My programmer thought it would be clever, but clearly it goes over most heads. Koios was a Greek Titan god, born of Uranus and Gaia. He was known as a Titan of knowledge and queries. But I wouldn't expect you to know that.
Look at this guy sneak dissing me.
Mostly stand around waiting for someone to interact with me. I am connected to the tracker database, so when a tracker either has or needs information about a certain target, they come to me. My directive is to assist trackers with any queries they have, and if desired, give advice based on the information we have compiled. Leave no quarter, show no mercy.
That is their word right there. Leave no quarter, show no mercy. Let me see what I can find here. I might pick up a bounty. Wanted alive. $5,100. Let me talk to him now.
What do you request of me? Serious inquiries only. Goodbye.
He stepped out of that so fast. Alright, well, we met everybody in the Trackers Alliance, and, wait, who's this?
Glad to be on the same path as you.
Let me make sure there's no one else. So, Tank. Inevitable. Who's this one?
Well.
Oh, I know Roach. Roach is a snake. Let me talk to Inevitable and Tank, and that'll be it for everybody.
Call me Inevitable.
Alright, Thanos.
You're welcome. All I did was extend the invitation. You decided to follow through and brought yourself. I didn't choose to recruit you, but I did the research and tracked you down. Surprisingly, it was not easy. For you, yes. A good tracker should be as a shadow. Elusive, unnoticed, yet ever-present. For me, let's just say it exposes a vulnerability in my armor. Perhaps my skills are not what they once were. Not much. I've been doing this longer than any of the other trackers, even Agent Number 1. I pay little mind to the claim I was the best. I've no need to compare and no ego to feed. Not like Roach chasing some asinine record. My specialty is tracking our most elusive targets, which takes longer. Sometimes months or years. I do my job thoroughly, and that's all there is to it. That being said, I rarely go on the hunt these days. My experience is now far more valuable as an agent than a field tracker. Yes, patience is your #1 virtue. That is something I did not understand fully when I was younger and less experienced. As a novice tracker, I was impetuous. One of my early quarries took advantage of this. He would wait for me to act rashly and falter, which gave him the upper hand he needed to escape. The cycle would repeat. He evaded me for years. It wasn't until I understood the value of patience that I caught up with him and finally claimed the bounty on his head. It's how I earned my call sign. It may take time, but I always get my mark.
She sounds scary.
Not quite. It is rare that a tracker lives long enough that they can choose to retire. Those who do are truly fortunate. Some of us decide to continue our service to the Alliance as agents and offer our services as guides and teachers. Our experience is valued. Does that worry you at all? Does it change your mind about wanting to be a tracker? Of course. Just understand that I'm the exception, not the rule. This is dangerous work, even by your standards.
Baby, you can scare me. Like I'm here to stay. Let's talk to Tank. Tank is our last tracker to meet.
Always happy to hang with another tracker.
He's got a pad out, so he might be, you know, tech and stuff. Is he reading? What are you reading? Can I see?
I've been thinking about getting back.
I can't zoom in. It won't let me read. Alright.
I believe so. I want to take advantage of the time I've got while I still have some fight left in me. I would still continue my duties as an
Terror,
agent.
I brought in another couple bounties. Hope you're keeping up.
Who am I to stop you? There are few I trust more than you. This you know.
I do. Thank you for understanding.
Look at me with the gang. We look lovely.
And for your blessing.
Alright, let's go. What other bounties do you have?
You ever want a good work out there, but don't let it go to your head, or you'll end up like me. I'd wish you luck, but we both know it's more about skill.
I don't like that guy. He seems like he should be on a Jersey Shore episode or something. It's just who he is. Can I skip to the ship? I wonder if I have too much stuff. Hopefully not. Oh, I knew it. Let's see what missions, okay. Andrea, why are you invisible?
Have my attention. I am happy to help shoulder the load.
Yes, yes, please take some of my stuff. Ooh, I have way too much stuff. She can even carry all the stuff if you wanted to.
All right then.
Alright, well, anyway, I think we're going to stop here. So, next time you see me, I'll be on my ship. We'll take off and we'll go after our second bounty. Our first official bounty that I think we have a chance of catching. Because I don't think we were supposed to catch Adrastos. I feel like he's the final boss. For the moment, he was the one who got away. And he played us like a fiddle. Actually, Hannibal. I'm sorry. Hannibal is his name, not Adrastos. But yeah, see y'all next time. Thank you for tuning in. Like, subscribe, and comment.